Hi, David. This is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You have a pretty good website. You have your logo here, call to action, nice photos, nice layout. You have your rewards here, and the services as well, which is perfect. So there's just actually some few other things we're going to talk about first to get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would actually like to see a minimum of 1500 words on your homepage. And in addition to this, the more contents you'll have, the more you'll look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you would like to beat out the competition, you would like to have more than 1500 words. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words we have on your homepage. So currently we have 877 words, not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the target or goal of 1500 for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. So it's looking for what the site should be found for. If you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofing and exteriors in Knoxville, Tennessee. We'll talk more about the results we have here. So let's start off with the sponsored. So these are actually the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for. So we're not going to be talking much about the sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is actually what we call the map pack. And I actually see that you are already on the map pack. So I believe you already have your Google My Business profile. One thing I would like to talk about as well is that in order for you to consistently appear on the map pack, we'll need to put you in as many directories as possible, like Yelp, Google page or Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, so on and so forth, for you to be consistently appear in the map pack, and of course for you to rank higher as well. Moving on, this is now what we call the organic searches. So these are actually the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And I can actually see that you're on top of the search list, which is perfect. So we'll just want to make sure to put you on top consistently. And how are we going to do that? We're going to talk more about the numbers. So I pulled up one of your competitors' website, the one next to your website. And let's see what they're doing differently. So looking at their website, they have a pretty simple website. They actually like your website better. So let's go ahead and talk more about the numbers then. We use Ahrefs, so this is actually one of the paid tools that we have for us to see the backend of your website. Let's talk more about the numbers. DR is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and then UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are website that refers back to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. Let's go ahead and check on the numbers of your competitor. So looking at the numbers you actually have a much stronger, or you have a much more trustworthy website since you have more numbers on DR. However, Google actually sees their website as a much more stronger website, and that is mainly because of the backlinks. And if you can see, they have more backlinks, where they have 3,400 backlinks. However, you have more keywords, and that actually brings you more traffic. Let's now talk about the backlinks. So all right, looking at this backlinks, these are all the directories they're actually listed on. That also brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're also ranking high on the search field. So if we're going to add you into more backlinks, that will help you in consistently appearing on top. And of course, for your competitors to not to catch up with your ranking as well. I also want to share something about keywords. So if we're planning to get you more keywords, if you'll see, these are actually all the keywords they have listed on their website, so that when customers search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you're gonna look at the numbers as well under volume, these are all the hits and clicks that they're getting per month. We have actually other ways in how we can have more keywords on your website, but let's use this keyword as an example. So if customers use home exterior as a keyword, they were actually able to get 1,400 clicks out of this keyword alone. And that's the same thing with the other keywords we have here. So that's the importance of choosing the right keywords to appear on your homepage. And the other ways for you to have more keywords is actually if we save a photo here, and instead of naming it like on it using a generic file name, you can actually rename it into a hidden keyword. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here for you to have more hidden keywords. And of course, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking and to make sure we get you on top consistently are, first, the numbers of content we have on your homepage. So we'll need to add like 500 more or 700 more for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy provider. Second would be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add you into more directories to bring you more traffic. Last but not the least would be choosing the right keywords to appear on your website. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call us or email us back so that we can tell you the next step. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.